I have not gone through this subject, so I am not in a position to give you a specific reply to the issue which you are raising. But one thing I know.
Opposition party is claiming that it is revealing the.
No, first let me complete.
Yes.
First thing I know, one thing I know, and that is that universities and classrooms are described as marketplace of ideas, where students are exposed to wide range of thoughts. Education is not meant to stuff the mind of the students with information and statistics. The purpose of education is to train the mind to be in a position where it can Vidya gives you Vivek, Vidya Vimarsh Rupini. It gives you a sense of making distinction between what you consider right or wrong, or different shades of right and wrong. And we are India. India is one country. If you look at our tradition, then Charvak, he had rubbished everything which Indians held to be sacred. And this is one country where, despite his saying things which are offensive to the religious belief of the people, nobody hit him even with a pebble, a small stone. Instead, Indians called him Mahatma Charvak. The 6 schools of philosophy in India, one is named after him. India has always, just now we were saying, Ekam Sad Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. We have always accepted that diversity is the law of nature. Here in this ashram itself, you see so many kind of trees, so many kind of herbs, so many kind of living things. Why? Because nature's law is diversity. Now people who feel uncomfortable with study of diverse views, I think they will not cause loss to anybody else. They will cause loss to themselves. That is what I can say. I won't deal with the specific issue. Why? Because I am not familiar. I came back to Trivandrum only yesterday. All these things have happened during last 4 or 5 days. I was not here, so I am not fully familiar. But I have given you my viewpoint. I should be ready as a student. I must be exposed to every kind of thinking. Then only I will develop the capacity to think and to come up with new innovative ideas. And only those people who have the capability to come with innovative ideas can progress in this world. This is an established fact. We need to even ideas which are repugnant to us, we should be ready to study them. Then only you can come up with something which is more constructive. What RSS is saying, they are always, look at anything, what they are highlighting. If you want, I can send you an interview which was given in 1972, where the editor of their own official organ, that is organizer, he is putting up the questions, and the RSS chief continuously insisting, even when he asks about the European civilization, and he says in Europe, because of the uniformity of laws, they have been able to make great success. Then his reply was that Europe is a young civilization. It was not there yesterday. We do not know what is going to happen in future. But Indian civilization and culture are the time-tested civilization. We believe strongly believe in diversity, and I hold that nature abhors excessive uniformity. Now, if you want to look at any organization in the mirror of your own thoughts, then nobody can help you. If you please read it first, and if you have any valid objection, but even if you disagree, that does not make it fair to demand that they should not be part of this study. No, everything should be, students must be exposed to all ideas. That is what the purpose of a university is. Vidya Vimarsha Rupani. Vidya gives you vivek, discernment.
But the thing is, a bunch of thoughts also included. It's a very controversial book.
Bunch of thoughts, as far as, so maybe controversial. Education is about studying controversial things, because when you will start reading bunch of thought, then you will come to know that the author himself had made it clear that these are not my views. I am merely compiling them. Today you can say these are his views. Why? Because you have not studied it. But when you will study it, then finally you will come to know that he himself has said, I have merely compiled them, they are not my views. Everybody, we are a democracy, and everybody is entitled to her or his view. And I'm sure you won't want me to comment on what some leaders are saying. They also have a right to say what they feel strongly about. I respect their right. The only limited point that I am making is that the purpose of the university is to expose the seekers of knowledge to diverse ideas. Once you stop that, then you are limiting the scope of education. That is not fair. In European universities, they teach Marx. They do not follow Marx. They teach Marx. Then why?
So there's a new terminology in the political social sphere of Kerala. It's uttered by Pala Bishop. That's narcotic jihad. So the Christian girls.
I'm not aware about it. As I told you, we are a democracy. We should ask him to explain what he means. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea what he has said. Thank you very much.